Hello preschool, it's me, Mrs. Q. Miss DeLong told me we're learning about body parts and how to keep ourselves healthy. So I thought maybe we could learn about keeping our mouth healthy and our beautiful white teeth white. So I have a little craft that we're gonna have to do today. You're gonna need pink paper. If you don't have pink, you can make pink. Color a white piece of paper with a crayon or a marker. We're gonna need marshmallows, whatever size you have is fine. I have the medium size, and what I'm gonna do with mine is we're gonna take our scissors and we're gonna cut these in half. This is something the parents might have to help you do, okay? If you have the little ones, that's fine. If you have the really big jumbo ones, you might have to cut them into more pieces. A red crayon, marker, and a black marker or crayon, and some glue, and some napkin or tissue paper for later, okay? So first, we're gonna take our construction paper and we're gonna fold it in half, okay? We're gonna make a big U, but you wanna make sure the fold is at the top, okay? So when we cut this, we're gonna open it up and it's gonna be a big, long, oval looking thing, okay? What we're gonna do is make a mouth and we're gonna practice how to brush our teeth with it, okay? So go ahead and make your U and cut around it with maybe your mom and dad's help or a big brother and sister. When you're all done cutting it, you should have something like this. Then you're gonna take one of the ends and you're gonna make another little U with the red crayon or marker because it's gonna be your tongue, okay? Then it gets really fun, okay guys? With the marshmallows, we're gonna give this mouth some teeth. See why we have to cut some of them a little bit smaller? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your mouth open and then you're gonna go ahead and put teeth all around the edge. You wanna leave a little gap because this is the gum, okay? But you wanna make a nice big oval around. Go ahead and use your glue and glue them down. When you're done gluing them, you're probably gonna have to let it dry before we can start playing with it. So just put it on the side and then we'll come back to it, okay? Mine is all done. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Look at my teeth. So I am gonna take my napkin and you know, sometimes we eat gummies or we have some really sticky peanut butter and jelly and it gets stuck in our teeth, right? And guess what? Should have brought my toothbrush to do this. For the sake of this video, we're gonna pretend this brush is my toothbrush for my big mouth. Okay, so when we brush our teeth, we go side to side and we make sure we get the ones in the way back, right? So we keep our mouth nice and closed, and then we go scrub, 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 scrub. Top part, the bottom part. Top part and bottom. But that's not it, right? We have to open our mouth nice and big, and then we have to clean the back of them. So we scrub the back. The best way to do your back part of your teeth, it's at the bottom part, you're gonna scoop it up. You're gonna scoop up, okay? Every single tooth. At the top, you're gonna scoop down. So you do like a rotation with your wrist, okay? You're gonna scoop it all, every single tooth. So you did the front and the back, but now we have to do the top. So we had to scrub really, really good because the top part is where all of our gummies get stuck in and then they cause cavities. And the cavity is a little germ that will start eating your tooth. And if that happens, you have to go to the dentist and then they have to fix it. And we should never be afraid of the dentist. Dentists are gonna help us keep our teeth nice and white and healthy so we don't ever lose our teeth until we're way, way old, okay? So that's how you scrub. You also have to scrub your tongue really, really well. Our tongue helps us taste our food. And if it's dirty, you're not gonna be able to taste your food well. So make sure you clean that. My napkin is going to be the extra stuff that gets stuck in our teeth. Our teeth are really close together. They have a little tiny gap in between them, but they're close together and food sometimes gets stuck in there, right? So we need to floss. not the dancing floss, but the tooth floss. Okay, so for this video also, because this mouth is so big, I have a big shoelace. You could use yarn. I did not bring my actual tooth floss, but it's usually a long piece and it's clear, and it'll go in between your tooth, and then it'll clean the sides of your teeth better than the brush will. So when you grab your floss, you use your pointer fingers on both hands. You grab it and you twist once. Then you use your other hand and you grab it and you twist once. When you go in your teeth, you're gonna go back and forth all the way down, and then up, all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if we can take these little toilet paper napkins out of her teeth. Okay, let me see if I can get this a little higher. Okay. So do you guys see it right there? Trying to get it. So when we do glue our marshmallows, make sure that they're close together, but not on top of each other, so that you can have little napkin there so you can practice how to floss. Okay, so ready? Mine are twisted, and we're gonna go back and forth, all the way down to the gum. But we wanna be careful when we do it on our own gum, because we don't wanna bleed. And then we're gonna go back up, back and forth. Oh, there it is. There's the garbage inside of her teeth. Okay, now let's do this piece. Back and forth, and back up. And there's the other one. So you're gonna have to practice how to floss. Right now we might be a little too little, but that's something mom and dad will help us, and they will teach us. And when you go to the dentist, you can ask them more about how to floss the proper way, and they'll let you know. Now, as far as I know, the main rule is brush twice a day, morning and at night, and visit your dentist twice a year, every 6 months, I believe, to keep our teeth nice and healthy. Once your marshmallows dry, if you touch them, they're gonna be kind of hard. That's called the enamel. Our teeth are hard, so if you tap on them, you'll hear a clicking sound. That's the enamel of your teeth. And if you don't take care of that enamel, what happens is it starts falling apart. And then your tooth will hurt. So the outside of your tooth will start disappearing, and then you get the soft part of your tooth, and then it'll give you a lot of pain, and we don't want that. So we have to take care of that enamel by brushing our teeth twice a day. Get all those nasty germs out, okay guys? Hopefully I explained well how to do this. I also know that Mr. Long sent you another paper that you could make copies of. I suggest that you do it on a color piece of paper, but if you can't, we'll work around it. So what I have is my tooth, and if you have a spare toothbrush or an old toothbrush that you can use, go ahead and do that. If not, use your finger. So what we're gonna do is take paint, white paint, on a little cup, and we're gonna brush our tooth. So if you brush really well, it should be inside of your outlined and not on the outside. Then on the outside, what I want you to do is put things, pictures, you can cut them out of a magazine, you can draw them, of things that we should eat to keep our teeth healthy. Like, is a banana healthy for my teeth? Or is a lollipop healthier for my teeth? So go ahead and color it in, and then put the pictures on and take a picture and send it to us. I wanna know how to keep my teeth healthy. All right, guys, love ya, bye.